Question 11. A train left Richmond at 6:42 a.m. and arrived at Central Station at 8:04 a.m. The distance travelled by the train from Richmond to Central was 61 kilometres. What was the average speed of this train, correct to the nearest kilometre per hour? The average speed is given by the total distance in kilometres divided by the total time in hours. Now the distance is quoted as 61 kilometres in the question, so we don't need to do anything there. But we do need to work out the total travel time from 6:42 a.m. to 8:04 a.m. in hours. Now we can work it out in one of two ways. Either we can use a longer method, which I've done here, just to work it out to the nearest hour and use the hours as boundaries, or we could work it out more directly using the degrees, minutes, seconds button here. So from 6:42 a.m. to 7 a.m. we have 18 minutes. From 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. we have 1 hour. And from 8 a.m. to 8:04 a.m. we have 4 minutes. So the total travel time of the train, adding all this together, we have 1 hour and 22 minutes. Now we need to convert the 22 minutes into hours. Now there are 60 minutes in an hour. So 22 minutes as a fraction of an hour is 22 over 60 hours. So the total travel time is 1 and 22 over 60 hours. Now we can work out the average speed of the train. So we take the distance, 61 kilometres, divide that by the total travel time, which is 1 and 22 over 60 hours, and that gives us 44.634 and so on kilometres an hour, but we need to round that correct to the nearest whole number, so that rounds to 45 kilometres an hour. Therefore the correct answer is option B.